There was Rosie the Riveter, McGruff the crime dog, and the crash test dummies, remember? There were so many more. The famous and familiar campaigns created by the National Ad Council. And today there's a new one called It's Up to You. The goal, convince Americans, get the COVID vaccine. It's a $50 million advertising effort, billed as one of the largest public education campaigns ever. Hundreds of companies and celebrities over and over taking part to take a shot at vaccine skepticism. According to a Gallup poll, about 3 in 10 Americans say they will not get the COVID vaccine. CNBC's Rahel Solomon on the campaign to change their minds.
Can prevent forest fire.
Some new names will soon join the ranks of Smokey Bear.
Only you.
The creative minds behind the 1940s fire prevention campaign. In 2021,
why should I get vaccinated?
Have enlisted actors Angela Bassett and John Leguizamo to move the needle and help convince millions of Americans to get the COVID-19 vaccines. They're following in the footsteps of 65 and older celebrities who've recently been posting on social media.
I'm going to get my COVID-19 vaccination.
From supermodel Christy Brinkley to actor Samuel L. Jackson and funny man Steve Martin.
For some people, having celebrities who are familiar faces speaking up and saying that they are taking the vaccine or that they can vouch for the safety of it will be convincing.
A strategy that is not without precedent. Newspapers around the country printed this photo of the king receiving the polio vaccine backstage at the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956. Some say this shook up public opinion.
The percentage of teenagers that actually got the polio vaccination after this promotion went from 0.6% to almost 80% in 6 months.
A more recent example of A-list influence, what researchers at Harvard called the Angelina Jolie effect. In 2013, the starlet penned an op-ed in the New York Times after her preventative double mastectomy. A very public disclosure triggered a spike in genetic tests for breast cancer.
To try to bring about change.
Dr. Lisa Cooper runs the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Equity. She hopes to draft NFL players to promote COVID vaccine safety. But the person most likely to change minds isn't on the field.
The overwhelming majority, though, of Americans say that they would take the advice of their own physician.
Dr. Cooper acknowledges not everyone will want to roll up their sleeve like she did, but says it's worth a shot to try. For the news, I'm Rahel Solomon.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.